नोटिफिकेशन आई क्या का नोटिफिकेशन आई
मैं तेरा पर काम करे ना अच्छी
ए लाइव वधी लास्ट और लाइव मैच वडी सगई मते
हमारा काम करा प्रति
हला
मी रोटाई वाली मारती होली तो मैं बात में कम दी
कैमरा तो क्या था
तू हेल्प नहीं करेंगे
कमेंट्स टू
कहने पर
मैं सगई निकी जड़ी होंदी
मैं ये दो जाएंगे
from the bottom side
नहीं चल रहा काम करता तो कहने रोटी चल के कहने पर कौन तुम्हारी करता मैं देखता सब टुकड़े के लिए बोल खत्म होने रोटी
इस वीडियो में हम बात करने वाले हैं सेटिंग्स में आपको YouTube की सेटिंग्स में एक ऑप्शन मिलता है जूम टू फुल स्क्रीन। देखिए ये कहाँ मिलता है आपको। सबसे पहले प्रोफाइल के ऑप्शन पे क्लिक कर लें। यहाँ पर सेटिंग्स के ऑप्शन पे आप आ जाएं एंड यहाँ पर जनरल के ऑप्शन पे आ जाएं। यहाँ आप देख सकते हैं जूम टू फुल स्क्रीन।
Between Mendes and Fernando in Dambulla. That's the shot they use effectively to put pressure on the bowlers. But today, the pitch slightly different. It's a challenge, 24 for 1. Sri Lanka have lost 1 wicket. He's gone to Spain from both ends now. I think that's the way to go. Take the pace off. The ball dry at this stage. Try and see if you can rip through. Michael Bracewell. Usually, the bowlers are trying to bowl on a good length, which is difficult to get away. The batter's challenge is to try and get them to bowl short or get it fuller, which makes stroke play a lot easier. Your options easier. You do that by using your feet or having skill.
Yeah, as a batsman, you can afford to be patient. Against Bracewell, what I've seen of him in this series, he provides the opportunities to the batters. He presents the opportunities at least once and over to go big.
He's being busy, getting deep in the crease, just milking the bowler. It's the right way to go, no risk, but keep that scoreboard ticking.
Yeah, you need to be very precise with your footwork on a pitch like this as a batter.
Apesh. Zach Chapman, he did well to take the sting off that. New Zealand throwing themselves around. They believe they will also dig deep, they'll think of the game we're talking about and feel anything's possible. Just hang in there.
Yeah, both Desmond left Disney outside the off stump, hoping for the ball to turn in. But Nissanka was clever, played the ball with the turn.
Oh, please. Yes, that's it.
Santa needs support. Sri Lanka have plenty of support here in the stadium. Not surprised with that. It's a home game. Now there's a fielder on the leg side, just plugging that hole, trying to keep the batter on strike. Hits it straight to him. Good captaincy. 28 for 1. Gotcha. First ODI, look at the strike rates in that partnership. Good length. That's the difficult length. But Sri Lanka were able to hit a few boundaries there, put pressure on the bowler, and when the bowlers were short or fuller, strike rates are higher because it's easier. Now that's what the pitch map tells us. So you've got to find ways to get them off that length. Sri Lanka used their feet for the same length. It was pretty much similar lengths. They had different shots. The sweep shot was one that both batters used. In the gap, nicely played once again. They were able to do that successfully. Both batters went on to get hundreds, 200 partnership. Today they tried the same thing, the sweep shot. One batter got out, one top edge fit. Land. I mean, with the third inbounds, we're seeing it's not going to be easy to take those chances.
And also you referred, batters, they were very efficient using their feet. They were not afraid to jump out of the crease. But here, the ball turning has to turn them. A bit of flight. This saw the opportunity, went for the strong sweep, picks up another couple.
But again, the energy in the field, very good. This is a good battle here though, I mean, a lot more challenging. Batters not using the feet because of the turn. That's on offer. And hence, going straight in. Did he touch the rope? Oh, yes, he has. He slips on. And that boot touches the rope, you think. So unfortunate. Have to signal. Oh, delivery. Tell us, Amir. Tell us, what did he say? Big shout, big shout, big shout. They'll review this. They'll be thinking bat first.
If there's no stretch, you're right. This looks close.
Director, we have a player review for LBW. Visual decision is not out. I've checked both feet, it's fair delivery. Front on replay of that, and it looked like there's a decent gap between bat and ball, so I may be able to. All right. Aldridge coming up. Close to the bat. We've got a flat line as it goes past the clear gap, so we've got no bat involved. Got a ball tracking when it's ready, please.
Let's do it.
Ball tracking coming up now, remember.
É este, galera.
Fact is in line. Umpires call on the stumps. So you stay with your original not out decision. I'll let you know when you're on screen, staying with your original not out. You're on screen now, signal now.
Ooh, lucky, very lucky, Patumi Sanka.
It was the case of millimeters.
It was more milli than centi. Then, Shepherd, you suddenly find something giving your way. Oh boy, look at those reactions. Now, that could have stayed out. Just what news. Brilliant over. 7 ball, 35 for 1.
Yeah, the big last video, the big last hello, other side. It's not good.
Kelly is second and third. Won international this mini series here in Sri Lanka. At the moment, home side in the driving seat. They've only lost Avishka. So Courtney Oswald sent for 5 and 175 to score. Saka at 50 in the T20. Get settled, get start, she has. Vishka, who got 100. First match, missing out tonight. So could be keen to win games and get set and get going. Looks pretty comfortable, fast, doesn't it, at the moment?
He's very so well. Feet are moving very nicely. Though he didn't get a big score in the first game up in Damula battle with Sanka right throughout the year. He's been really good. On the other hand, Sun Bindis. Close. That looked much more straight up. Surely the captain would be asked to go upstairs. That looked really close to me, Danny.
I'm just questioning it now and thinking about, yep, more work for you, Mr. Tucker, at the TMO.
Give the umpire to direct. We have a player review for LBW. Visual decision is not out. Check both feet. It's a fair delivery. Can we go to front on, please? On coming up. Yes, there's no bat. We'll just confirm that with Ultra Edge, please. Ultra Edge coming up. Just go back one. Go back, yeah, just. There's no bat involved. Yep. Thank you, that's fine. Flat line. Goes past the bat in the gap, so we can go to ball tracking when it's ready. Tracking coming up now, Langdon. Back umpire's call. Staying original decision of not out. I'll let you know when you're on screen. Langdon, you're on screen now.
Wow. Well, Russell Hartle was just saying not that long ago, about an over or so ago, that the rub of the green going away the home side and there as well. Now, Painting Masiri of Zimbabwe, benefit of the doubt. That is the laws, as we all appreciate. This game of cricket. Narrow margin again. Wickets, they're order of the night. We really do need them here to the Black Caps. Double hands.
Yeah, you're talking about millimeters here. Just a fraction. In the previous over, it was Kapil Saka against survived by a millimeter. On this occasion, it was Kusal Mendis. That's why it's more relief for Kusal, but unlucky. Bristol got his 37 for 1.
Nice. Anyway, see that.
Well, it looks rather skinny. It is this chasing ground. Average first inning score is just over 250 and really a par score. A lot of games here in recent times around that 270 on. So New Zealand well shy of that. But you never know. Runs on the board and shortened 47 overs. Quiet as it's called 4.5. So it's nothing really in the context of the modern era. But you're up against Sam. So very skilled and Bracewell, also a very good shot for LBW. Some deep breaths out there between Nzanka and Mendes. They'll know, feel it. This is a game where the series can be done right here tonight. 2-0 up.
The fortune of New Zealand's hopes in this series will rely on Mitchell Santner. He's been all the right place, but this pitch demands. The length has been very consistent. They're about. Some news is very lucky. Landed. I think the message is quite clear for Kusal Mendes to see off Mitchell Santner. Do not take any risk against him. Valiant attempt it on, just not careful. Close call, he makes his way up by giving it out, stays on field. First 8.4 hours been power and full of action when it comes to not only the boundaries, the class, the art of left arm spin which showed by Mitchell Santner here.
Mentioning Wolalage, the left arm looks different. Santner is tall and rangy, but both have that gorgeous ability to get that flight right. Pace. And up the straight as well. Hence the smile. 9 done, 37 for 1. Gorgeous sights and architecture in this neck of the woods. Santa just off a maiden, so look at that, 1 for 16. All Bracewell is a cheeky inside edge. Completely in control there. Sunker, he squirts one, he'll be pleased to get off strike. And over to you.
Bracewell is bowling quicker and flatter, mainly because in the power play, with 2 fields outside the circle, we got trying to sail single as well. He knows that both these players, any air given by the spinner, in a flash they'll be down the ground. So that's why you don't see Bracewell fighting for much, understandably. Whereas on the other hand, Santner didn't
turning the ball away from the right hand.
Slower, more guide. A big question. He has ball, Santana's ball 5 overs. Will you bowl in 1 more over? Save for him.
He's because the bowler looks like he's the most threatening. Captain himself. One more, probably pick himself later.
Yeah, I subscribe to that. Just noticing all the players too. Fans, the rags tucked into the back of the trousers. Talking about the dew factor, humidity, we had the showers earlier. It really is about the dew factor. Certainly with a turn and bounce. Brace was a tall man. Right-handers are so handy if he was up against the net.
I had a chat to coach of Sri Lankan team as well as few of the staff. The main concern was about fielding in the latter part was the dew. And looking at the evidence what we see, yes, it looks like mid-on fielder takes it. Chapman this time. That's the only time Bracewell gave it some Batum Nissanka. Most of the stroke was right mid-on in the circle trying to go over Chapman, but there was no timing at all. And Nissanka gives it away.
Faces somewhat more pensive now. There's that flight you're on about, Faz. There's the first time I've seen a little bit more of it. And there's the miscue inside half of the blade. Chapman, no mistake. Great tool. Rejuvenation. Yeah, loved it. Neither did he. So, trudge off, but 28 from 33. Sri Lanka 2 down now, 41. Kamandu, he's out there. Look at the mid displays. Stop. So there is the lefty though. That's what you want. So let's see what these two can do. So certainly got a great array of strokes. So Kamandu. That'll please Bracewell because he's now going to have to work on a lefty, and that's what he'll be desiring. Outside edge exposed with a turn. And successful over. Wicket just 4. 41 for 2. Target 210. Probably would have been a sheer little first 10 overs in terms of the session. The breakdown of the overs and 10s. But it's that virtue that we get the Bracewell took on the Sunday. So it's the edge to tourists. Got your wish, Danny. Santana 1 more over. This is good attacking. Just picked up the wicket of Batum Nissanka. Best bowler in display has to get one. Batum Nissanka, I thought the option was right. Mid-on in the circle. But just got an elevation because he came too close to the ball and the bat in hand turn. Got the inner part of the bat, no time at all. Batum Nissanka was very, very unfortunate. Top leg side. Much more quicker. We saw he'll give up. He'll give up the chase. It's a ball delivery by Mitchell Zach. Yeah, frustrating from the skip because, as you say, rid of Nasaka, they would have added a nice little bit of pressure from the captain to have another over to use. But he's got to bounce back here. McCain and McSandney. Andersons, Mitchells. That's a little bit of flight. 164. It's been useful. The opens. So much shots on offer. Fast hands, timing. This had to go. Then Nasaka. Had some nice strokes. Called Chapman. Well, graceful.
What Sri Lanka think tank, the dugout will love. The nice little mini special by these two players. I'm sure Danny Morrison will enjoy as well. A good little mini special.
With ice. It's quite hot out there, isn't it?
Depends how you like it, Danny.
Well, human is this another world. Blade scuffing the pitch. They're in agreement with the bat coming down and scuffing the turf.
A tentative push by Kusal Mendes just outside the yaw stump. That was a big turn. Taken by Mitchell Hay. Only the wicketkeeper and the slip fielder was interested. The last bit Mitchell Santner did join the party as well. Replay will tell us a story. Oh, beautifully bowled. Lovely. Nice pace. In line of the stumps. Kusal Mendes had to clear it. Beautifully bowled. Couple of deliveries before. Confirmation. That was a good vision by Prageet Kambukwala. Very, very close. But did not take any part of that bat.
Yeah, he didn't scuff the turf. I thought maybe the blade, the bottom of the blade, snicked the pitch. No? Yeah, I think you're right here to see him off in the half. 46 for 2.
Upload your selfie. # cheers for Lions and if so, who's going next man?
Required rates still around that 5.5, 164 from 36. Reduced to 47 overs. Still all very comfortable for the home side, but as we saw with New Zealand, get one, you get two. Have on a couple of occasions, a couple of clumps there, and made New Zealand slump indeed to 209 all out and 45.1.
Copy the Mendes has got a promotion here. I feel it's more of a tactical move. Get left hand, right hand combination going. Outside it this time. The tactical move does not work. Nicely bowled. The pace was right in line of the stumps. And Kamita Mendes trying to squeeze it through extra cover for a single. Gets an outside edge and a good catch by the wicketkeeper.
Well. Second one fell at 41. This third one's fallen at 46. So there is that two together. It's been a game of it so far. 2 wickets falling together. Mendes has faced 6 for 23. Look at that. And now the other ends. Kamindu's gone for a duck. 46 for 3. Hopefully, from a New Zealand perspective, they'll be thinking, well, there's another wicket. And just ask that run rate. They've got to get that run rate to climb a bit more to those in black. At the moment, it's 4.6 to chase. They're going just over balls. And that's cool. Because you've got the skipper and man of the moment, Charaka Salunga. Bowling's been going well. Fielding stepped up. So took some good catches late this afternoon. Now with bat in hand, he needs to put in a performance. And he's a lefty up against Bracewell.
Santner having 7 fielders in the circle and asking Charita Salanka to be positive. This is coming the men's couple of deliveries before. Open the flare slightly to get through the cow point area for a single as the cow point was at sweeper cover. But the length was just perfect for that off-spinner's delivery. Classical one from Bracewell.
Yeah, just gripped nicely, didn't it? Just enough. Kind of at a game of millimetres. Another night that goes past the edge and misses it. Not on this occasion. Oh, and it goes and sneaks past Slip. Will race away for 4. The slick outfield. 50 up for the home side with an option outside edge.
I don't think it can be a first slip fielder, but was right in the gap between the wicketkeeper and the first slip. Soft as probably would have been what Charaka had. Would have saved it as well. Right in the gap. Valiant attempt by Glenn Phillips. Usually very good wherever he feels. Just not good enough to stop the boundary.
But still, positive signs for Bracewell. New Zealand gripping and going. Oh, there's the arm where it slides in. Well played, well negotiated by the skipper. A wicket 5, 51 for 3.
Almost work for second.
चुप करो भाई
Because of the length.
तू अपनी थोड़ी आवाज में सुनो
Almost plan comes to work for the Black Caps. Looking for a wicket, then they understand one more wicket from here, especially this man on screen, will have plenty of pressure with the remaining batters.
Bold. Yeah, I just think you have them 4 for 52, 4 for 55. You just said it previous over, in fact, action replay of the last one here. But you can see what they're trying to do. Just smother him, keep him out, and survive. But a couple of jaffers there from Santner. Turn and bounce. He's got 4 to go, and so. Who's an ass?
This occasion is the arm delivery to Kusal Mendis. Possibly played for the turn, but he just went with the arm quicker. Don't think he took any bat or the glove. Was in no man's land. Bat. He showed the final. He gives up the chase. It was very fine. Don't people saw many wanted to go that final, but he'll take it up. It doesn't matter how it comes.
No, but a kudos to Mendes, because he really did want to keep it down anyway. And rolled the wrists and smothered it. Got right over it. But it certainly went finer than he was trying to. And we want to hit the other side of Sodi. Take it. That's it. Yeah, a little lift. And this bowlers are, particularly the Kiwi captain, and this form on a pitch that suits him. So he's only got one left now. So 5 off 5 balls. Sanders is 7th, likely to be his last. Oh, as he couldn't get there. Another one that's just shy at Sanders' body language. Says it all. 13 bowled, 56 for 3. And 34, cruising, provided a partnership here between Asalanka and Mendes, both relatively new. Mendes has been there for 28 balls, to be fair, and he's just got the double figures. A little streaky too. And Castellanca feels that he's going to have to be aggressive and positive against Bracewell. This is not a bad move from Sri Lanka's perspective. Get him off strike. Lefty away. Now, here's the last ball of the previous over. Top edge. Another evening that would have gone down the throat of this Sodi. As it was. Here's the right-hander on strike to Bracewell. Oh! Peach. Looking for turn that wasn't there.
Yeah, bad for the turn. Completely misses it. Lucky for Kusal Mendes, there was no outside edge. 96.3 the previous delivery was. And Bracewell is picking up wickets because the pressure has been created from the other. Which is Sander, captain. I just want to make a point about the last 3 months or so. Came to Sri Lanka, played a couple of test matches, just picked up one first couple of deliveries before, in outside edge. Went to India, didn't play the first test in Bangalore, played the second, was the match winner in Pune. He got injured. And the way he bowled the T20s and even the way he continued to bowl in the ODIs, with the extra pressure of being a captain, showing his full of class, and it's been a masterful 7 overs he has bowled for me today.
Yeah, he mentioned in an interview that I think in Sri Lanka, going from white ball predominantly to red ball was a whole different rhythm. Sodi does well, it's down and gets the body in the way. Yeah, it just took a bit of time to get a groove. In India, of course, those conditions suited pace more. Bangalore, and then all of a sudden Pune. He was the match winner. We've got a wide here from Bracewell. I think his best, as they would have done, I think a 3 for a test innings. He versus South Africa, and he gets a 7 and a 6 against India in their own backyard. Extraordinary. We did 14 overs and Sri Lanka 58 for 3.
Great fight back by New Zealand. They have really put Sri Lanka under pressure. 58-3. That rate is 4.1. So that's the saving grace for Sri Lanka, because the asking rate is not frightening or difficult. It's under 6 runs and over, so they can afford to take their time. But it's about partnership. It's about how they cope with the spinners that are throwing in so many different challenges.
This is where the game will be won for New Zealand. What he showed he does for New Zealand. He's not really bowled as well as he should on this tour, but here's an opportunity. Santner along with Bracewell have now given them a bit of a sniff. This was Sodhi to maintain or continue putting the pressure on. But this pitch will suit Sodhi a little bit more, I would say. Why that is watching Bracewell bowl from the other end, he's bowling into the pitch. Which is right, it's giving him something. Usually Sri Lankan pitches bowl into the pitch. You get nothing, you got to go in the air, get it to rip. But since the pitch is deteriorating and looking around, doesn't seem to be too much view around. So it's a slightly different ball game here. Sodhi is the key.
Yes, Sri Lanka will realize that they will want to target the ball, because Bracewell has been good, 2 for 17, Santner has been brilliant, 1 for 26. So will Sodhi be the go-to man as far as they're concerned? That's going to be the question.
Not as if there's no real reason for signs of the towel being used. There's no real reason to go after him at the moment because the recoil rate is 4.62. So knock it around. Get closer. Ball gets softer. It might not zip through as much. Seen in red ball cricket as well. The ball is hard. The new ball, that's when it fizzes through, and then when it softens up, it gets easier for stroke play. Playing smart. It's not going to be easy. You see, he's getting purchased by bowling into the pitch.
Yeah, those eyes of Kusal Mendis tells you a story. And that went straight through. Kusal Mendis simply playing for turn. But Sodhi's pace is different. He's looking to slow it down. Santner, Bracewell bowling, looking slower and purchase of the track. He's got to slip in. It's a useful shot against the spin. Sri Lanka needs to find a way to try and release the pressure. As you said, they got to play smart. It's not about hitting boundaries, but about slowly and carefully and smartly accumulating runs.
They accumulate, milk them. And look for quick singles. Be busy between the wickets. Maybe 4 runs and over for now. See a few overs. Let's see where you go from there.
61 for 3. I can tell you that the people are, the fans present, watching intently, obviously expecting a Sri Lanka win, but there is a good blend of support, not just for Sri Lanka, but also for New Zealand.
knowledgeable crowd, they feel the tension out in the middle.
They're
They know a wicket here can bring
going.
open this game. Batters took out Sadira Samar Wickramanjani again. And Villala get it. There is still something, but pressure, Roshan.
भाई ये दो लाइक तो become यार भाई
His pressure.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर
Lot will
दो
depend on this man, Asalanka. Little chip in the air and over we don't. Not sure whether he was in total control of the shot. For a moment, there was a cry of catching. But Asalanka gets away with it.
Good shot, good shot. Little bit of risk involved, but he knows that he needs to take something here. Gets enough back on his hit on the circle and hence he was looking to go down the ground. Slight chance Asalanka takes, works for him. Nothing wrong with the delivery. Bracewell should understand that. Got close to it very nicely, Asalanka. It wasn't there. There's your opportunity.
On the outside edge, taken. That's the wicket they were after. That's what they were plotting. And Asalanka falls. This is a massive wicket.
Now one shot worked for him. He goes again. But doesn't get as close as he should have. The ball slices off an outside edge. Now that's so good from Bracewell. Even though he was hit down the ground, he didn't change anything. He kept making away, knowing Asalanka. Tried to take him on. He dips, he drops. This time Asalanka trying to go below more. Umidov was in the circle. That's the game. That's the way to do it. You have a plan, you stick with it. It's not worked for Asalanka, his approach. He's gone for 13, 65 for 4.
With 65 for 4, it's time for some drinks.
और की हो गई ये सुबह से टैटू वाला की बड़ी भी गया वाले चला खड़े चुप ही थी तब काले शाम और दे गई और कर दी ब्लू पार्टी दी क्यों हो गई कोई ना पता ना बहुत पता ही नहीं था चल मैं जाना है तो कंप्यूटर पे कर रन करते हैं फिर क्या होता है यार वो देखती है क्या ठीक बताओ चलो तो तू क्या करता है कि तो वो क्या तू मैं तक वो मैं कितने बड़े लोग देखते हैं कोई नहीं है कि पति है ये ठीक है आप रोड तक के पता क्यों
145 of 31 overs and 3 balls, 65 for 4 Sri Lanka. Bubbling a little bit at this stage, I must say. Samara Wickrama, Kusal Mendis, look at him, 36 balls for his 11. Very different to the way he said about things in that first game. So that tells you the pressure that the Sri Lanka batters are facing at the moment.
Bit of turn, bit of bounce, and hence the sweep seems to be a hard option. They've lost a wicket, few top edges falling here and there. Now there's a short leg, a slip.
Remote.
New Zealand believe.
They're on the attack. Asantira Samaravikrama is desperately short of runs here. He needs a good score behind his name. Another look. Asalanka looking to go over the top, as you said. Tipped a little bit, gripped and turned. Very simple chance. Oh, was there an inside edge? The field is close for excited. Let's see what the umpire says. Yes.
Did he say yes? He said nothing.
That
There
is
was
yes.
no signal.
Nothing is yes. It's off the bat. It was an inside edge. Sometimes nothing means a lot.
When he says spend a little bit more time and hence there's some understanding of third and bounds, so the field spreads a little bit. He likes a sweep shot and so mid-wicket. Squarer than he usually would be. 66 for 4.
$66 for 4. New Zealand have been knocking over Sri Lanka batters at very important intervals. Samaravikrama and his man on strike. Sodhi. Now take a look at this wicket. This is Asalanka.
Looking to go over the top again. Sandler did not change the field up in top over. Oh yes, oh yes. Edge. I know. Just the turn.
It very nearly deceived my eyes as well. I thought that was an edge.
You know what? Sodhi's in the game. He's had a good first over. This turn. He's just got to keep it simple. The two right-handers out in the middle will also help him.
No wonder you could see the New Zealand fielders smiling and a spring in their step. And just quickly on Sandira, he's had real issues in the one-day format in the last 10 innings. Just 109 runs in the rest of the games, and the average has been 12.
Asalanka's dismissal, it was a good passage of play. Cat and mouse. Raised the ball with mid-off and mid-on in the circle. Look at the first mid-delivery. Asalanka goes through it and he gets close in the next one. Same trajectory. But look at the difference. He falls slightly shorter. But look at how it comes out of the hand and drops. That's where Bracewell won. He stuck with the plan. The little over their tongue, they changed.
That's a gift. And before, Guzman Mendes would welcome it. They needed a boundary. They need to kind of release the pressure. So much of pressure being built that the beaten outside edges found, but very rarely a stroke came off the beat of the bat.
Well, if you're not going to be pitching it, it's going to go. Because there's plenty on this pitch. Bowling to the pit is the key. But if you're not doing it, you're going to get hammered. That's all you need to do as a bowler. That slight change in loop, length is what brought about. If you stick to it, maybe Asalanka could have gotten a little closer. It's all ifs and buts. That's what can happen in the game. So good from New Zealand for holding the field and Bracewell to continue to try to invite Asalanka to go over the top, believing that they'll be turn and bounce. 72 for 4.
हाँ तो बोला पति ने भी ले जाए करेंगे तो
Sri Lanka needs a partnership. That's stating the obvious. 138 of 30 overs, still well within a batting side's grasp in terms of the runs, in terms of the average runs per over. The question is the number of wickets. It's very important that they pounce on anything loose. It's not about boundaries, but it's about knocking the ball into gaps, just rotating the strike. That should be the strategy going forward.
New Zealand's problems are that who do they go to? Can you trust Sodina? He's going to be bowling those full tosses or maintain the form in the previous game. They're not going to be able to maintain that pressure. I say it's very important at this point in the game because Bracewell's bowling is 7, Sanders bowls 7. They do have Glenn Phillips. But they need to stand up. There's enough runs. Another wicket here, then it's Johnny Clear again. When Lal again to come. The door is open. For New Zealand, but Sodi is the key. Be patient and just get it there. Oh, baby! Just like that. Not try too much.
I mean, it's been a brilliant effort by the New Zealand players. The control you speak of, yes. So they did bowl one loose delivery, but by and large, their control is very good. The short leg fielder has been very obviously just trying to get Sri Lanka to play a loose shot, though it's only a single. Sri Lanka needs to try and open up areas, needs to try and work out a way. Their method maybe for the next 5 to 10 overs going forward. And then it's a they get what they need to do from thereafter. One thing is clear, wickets are the key. That's good fielding. I think took off some pace of that shot. 75 for 4.
हाँ तो और बात की था सूर्य पीड़ तो वो कभी पे सिलाई करेंगे देव लड़ाई चलो रात में फाटा देगी तो ना नंबर 4 से बड़ा था तो सारे नहीं है तो मैं तो तीन रात मतलब मैं केवल मुझे इतना दिन की बात से तेरा तीन को
10 runs added. So the all eyes on him as you said, Russell. He's got a big role to play here because he needs to first ensure that he backs up the rest of the bowling. He can't afford to. He scored off easily. Needs to continue that pressure.
And he's reliant on the sweep. I think that short fine leg is a good option for the top 8. One did, or a couple did fall short of the fielder there. The slip is crucial. You mentioned ice baths, swimming pools, gyms. They're all very, very important in building your game, in recovery, and center of excellence here in Kandy.
Yeah, 25 meter swimming pool with modern facilities such as hydrotherapy is in place. Palikaris. Visiting. And it's a massive opportunity.
Yeah, now you'll find him using those ice baths or something, Kusal Mendis, because he seems to have hurt himself here, so hydrotherapy required and don't have to go anywhere. Looks like a groin injury. This was the first wicket. Avishka Fernando. The sweep shot that works so well, favoring of the 100. Nissanka. New Zealand chipping away. Bracewell. Got Mendes, coming to Mendes. And then fourth the wicket of Asalanka. He went for 4, similar shot, 2 balls before that. Kept pegging away. And a massive blow. Straight in, trying to come back for 2 Mendes. This is where these facilities will be helpful.
Indeed, but it's important from a Sri Lankan point of view that Kusal Mendes on 20 just carries on. He's a sit batter at the Samaravickrama just in.
He's had to battle hard for these runs. Whereas a few days ago, his 4th ODI 100 runs were coming so much easier. Lanka batted first on a good pitch. And from the moment he walked on, the ball was being hit to all parts. He keeps wickets as well, so the strain is great on Kusal Mendes. This is where he hurt himself. Trying to come back for 2, the wear and tear. But the 143 wasn't so much of a challenge because he was finding them with the bat from the moment he walked out. Which was more bat friendly. They didn't take cashy.
Yeah, it was a memorable innings. He created pace and speed almost equally with this day. Just took them on. Brilliant effort in that double century partnership between hundreds from 2 batters. That's Kusal Mendes.
And game match.
And Avishka Fernando, very much the foundation that gave Sri Lanka the impetus. But it's very different. It's a different ball game altogether. Here in Halekale, where the batters are required to grind a lot.
Continuing with the slip. Was that the next batter in?
Well, he's favoured that shot. Kusal Mendes says, look to play the sweep.
It will restrict him, the sweep shot, because he's got to get a good stride in. The Lions under pressure, and that's the next batter in.
I think that guy must be quite warm.
Doing a few stretches, warming up, loosening up.
And he's having a good time. Now it's time for Samaravickrama to stand up here. As we told you, he's badly in need of runs.
Mendes will be restricted in running between the wickets as well. Coming back to 2s. That can act on the non-striker who's searching for runs. And conditions. Tough conditions for stroke play.
Yeah, those sharp singles will be out of Mendes' plan. Because at the moment, he's not moving as easily and in a great amount of freedom.
More often than not, you've got to get him on the front foot, making strain. It's easier to get on the back foot with that little strain that he has.
Well, so the just back of a length. 90 done, 80 for 4.
है कि ना ले ये नहीं
The asking rate for Sri Lanka is not frightening, not beyond that. 4.64 in the modern game is not a challenging task, but it's that column of 4 that will be a concern. So let's change the bowling.
Yeah, he's got a whole graceful bag. Whole 7, hence Glenn Phillips is being wonderful. More than useful with the ball.
Yeah, remember the way he bowled in the 2 test matches. He was called the man with the golden arm, I remember. Mitch McLennan was commentating with us, called it, and Phillips obliged the very first over in that test series. If my memory serves me right, since then, he's done his bit. He scores some useful spells, he's got wickets. Very close in for Phillips. That's a poor delivery. Didn't really come on. Samaravikama lost the hand on the bat because that ball took an age to reach him.
I'll tell you what, it's not been a golden start though. For Glenn Phillips. The feels bad because he is a part-timer who does a very good job, more than useful jobs. You cannot attack like you would with your leading spinners or leading bowlers. It's just like what Asalanka would do for Sri Lanka.
That's gone behind square leg, but they're looking at a single. There's no pressure on the fielders. Because Sri Lanka, especially Kusal Mendis, will be mindful about the little tingle he carries. But still, Sri Lanka would become anything in singles regularly just to try and break the rhythm of the New Zealand bowling.
हाँ वो ये नहीं
Not letting them settle in.
That's all that's needed. Knock it around.
बस क्या है ये?
Now there you go. It's a bit batsman on the other end that